and my nostrils flare with pent-up rage. I want to make these people pay for what they've done to him. Since we haven't seen a mirror in over 5 years, I'm guessing he probably feels the same way when he looks at me. Once, the 2 strongest Marines in our unit, now just shadows of the men we used to be. Bones and ribs sticking out where well-defined muscles used to be. Tattered and dirty rags covering our bodies instead of crisp and clean camo pants and t-shirts. Long, mangy hair and beards that haven't seen a bar of soap or water in years, replacing our close-cropped military haircuts and clean-shaven faces. Through the mop of dirty hair that hangs down over his face, I can see him narrow one blue eye at me in warning, the second one swollen shut from yesterday's beating. Rylan Edwards, my best friend since high school. We grew up together, joined the Marines together, and went off to fight a war together. Seems only fitting that we'll die together. God only knows what happened to the other men in our unit that were captured along with us. Rylan and I have heard their screams over the years, listened to their shouts of pain just like I'm sure they've listened to ours. We haven't heard them in a while, which is almost worse. It could mean they're no longer with us, fighting to stay alive. The quietness just gives you too much time to think about the fact that soon we'll be silenced as well. Don't do it, man. Don't you fucking do it, he mumbles angrily, around a split lip, the movement of his mouth reopening the scab and letting a trail of blood drip down into his beard. I can take whatever these fuckers dish out. I want to tell him to shut the hell up. His words are only going to piss these assholes off, but a part of me wants to tell him to keep going. Don't fucking give up on me and don't let them win. I can't do this alone. I can't survive this alone. If Rylan is still fighting for our freedom, there's no way in hell I'm going to let go and give up. The piece of scum squatting next to me nods his head in Rylan's direction. The guard standing closest to him slamming his fist into Rylan's cheek, whipping his head back against the wall. Rylan laughs, like the smartass that he is. He laughs loudly from deep in his gut after each punch the little shit levels him with. Is that all you got, asshole? He laughs again, shooting me another look of warning, letting me know he's fine. He can handle it. He's not giving in. He's not giving up. How much can a man take before he breaks? When do the dreams stop giving him comfort and he has to accept that he'll never see her again, touch her again, or hear her say, I love you, again? With my knees curled up to my chest and my arms wrapped around my waist to protect my broken ribs from any more abuse, I look into our captor's dark eyes and nod when a particularly nasty punch across the room sends one of Rylan's teeth sailing through the air to land in the dirt right by my face. I've watched him beat the shit out of my best friend for years, and eventually, the relentless fists to his face and boots to his stomach turn me numb. But something about this moment shakes me to the core. The determination on Rylan's face, and the pride I feel for him that he refuses to give in, wakes me the fuck up, and one way or another, it ends now. The monster smiles at me for the first time in 5 years. I return his smile, with my cracked and bloody lips, knowing it's the first and last time. I feel Rylan's eyes on me. I feel his anger and his disappointment from across the room and ignore his shouts to me in between the thwacks of a fist connecting with his face. Pulling my head back from the close proximity of the animal in front of me, I quickly jerk it forward and spit a mouthful of bloody saliva into his face, wanting to throw my hands up and cheer, feeling victorious that I finally found my balls and remembered how to use them. I picture her smile, and I imagine her laugh as he yanks a dirty rag from his pocket and wipes the blood and spit from his face. I hear the soft cadence of her voice, promising to love me forever when he shouts furiously in his own language. I feel her arms wrapped around my waist when, seconds later, 2 of his men race into the small room, grab me under my arms, and drag me across the dirt floor. Shouting, the pounding of footsteps and gunfire sound from outside the room, and I wonder.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.